Hi, hello everyone. My name is Aditya Rajesh, and I am a 21-year-old Gen Z kiddo whose primary interests are cars, entrepreneurial success stories, and I'm slowly navigating my way through the world of finance. First of all, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule to watch my first YouTube video. My channel's videos will basically be based on my primary interests, where I will share what I learned about these topics and what are my views regarding cars, a few entrepreneurial success stories, and some finance. But the primary reason is not only to share my views and what I learn, it is also for me to learn from you guys about these topics, because I believe that social media is not only a platform to educate audience, it's also a platform to educate yourself from a set of an audience. So the biggest help you guys will be doing is, please engage with my videos by commenting, please add on to my content or rebut my statements in my videos, or tell me if I'm doing good or tell me where I'm going wrong. So your constructive criticism and constructive appreciation will give me a right sense of direction. And please subscribe and like also. So as the title suggests, my video, the first video is about a credit card comparison. uh, a short disclaimer: I am no credit card expert, and this video is not at all an advice to tell you which credit card you should buy. This video is solely because I learned about credit cards. I'm learning about credit cards slowly because of my dad. He's coaching me slowly. He believes that a 20-year-old should step into the world of finance. He should know slowly how to manage money and how the world of finance works. So the story behind making this video is, my dad has a decade old Axis Bank credit card which he's willing to change right now. So he asked me, Adi, he told me to go through a lot of content. He told me to research very well and come prepared. He gave me a set of conditions that these are our expenses. Based on this, I want the best card. He gave me a few conditions. So I researched the whole internet. I watched a lot of videos, read through a lot of Reddit posts, and I told him, Daddy, please get the Axis Atlas credit card instead of your current credit card. But when he went to speak to the RM, when he asked for the Axis Atlas credit card, the RM sadly said that, Sir, Axis Atlas is discontinued and we are only offering Axis Horizon now. So again, my dad sent me that brochure which the RM had sent for Axis Horizon, and he told me, uh, compare Atlas and Horizon and tell me which one is the best. Should I go for the Horizon, or should I wait till Atlas is coming back, or should we look for other options? So I read the Atlas TNCs, I went through Horizons TNCs, I also created an expense based on our conditionalities, and I have some findings which I'm willing to share it with you guys. So please do, like I once again said, engage with this video by telling, are my claims, suggestions, is my research well and good or not. So let's begin. So first, this I have written down all the conditionalities of Horizon and Atlas as a comparative chart you can see here. So the Horizon, the joining fee is 3,000 plus GST, and for Atlas it is 5,000 plus GST. The welcome benefits you get in Horizon is 5,000 edge miles on a spend of rupees 1,000 within the first 30 days. In Atlas, you get 2,500 edge miles on the completion of one transaction within 37 days. So here you don't have a condition that you have to spend an INR of this much in case of Atlas. But here you get, in Horizon, you get 5,000. For the Atlas, you get 2,500 miles. What I heard before is, for Atlas, before they used to give 5,000 miles, but in 2024 the card was devalued a bit. And for this 5,000 H miles, there is no MCZ restriction on these pens with respect to Horizon. And with respect to Horizon's renewal benefits, you get 1500 miles on your renewal. Most importantly, there is no any waiver of the 3000 plus GST. You have to pay it every year, but whenever you're paying, you'll get 1500 edge miles. And most importantly, one edge mile is equal to 1 rupee. But this 1500 edge miles is only for the primary card holder, not for any add-on cards. Uh, so first what I'll do is I'll completely explain Horizon, then I'll completely explain Atlas, then I'll tell you which card is better. And after this, I have also made an Excel based on the conditionalities of our family and our expenses, which I'll show you to you, and we'll decide whether Horizon is the best or Atlas is the best. So on Horizon, you earn on every INR 100 spent, you can earn up to 5 edge miles on the Travel Edge portal and on direct airline portals. So, for example, on the Travel Edge portal of Axis Bank, when you're booking flights or hotels, you'll get 5 edge miles per every INR spent, and you also get this 5 edge miles reward on on direct airline portals, not on any uh, direct hotel. For hotels, you won't get in any direct hotel portals or any third party vendors like Make My Trip, Clear Trip, and all. And for every other transaction, you get 2 edge miles on every 100 spent. So the edge miles will reflect on the transaction posting date and not on the monthly statement date. So these edge miles will result on when the transaction is posted by your credit card network, that is your Visa, MasterCard, etc. On the transaction posting date, not on your statement date. So like every other Axis Bank card, Horizon comes up with a lot of exclusions like transportation, utilities, insurance, education institutions, government institutions, wallet, rent, fuel. So you won't get any reward points spent on these transactions. Then how can you redeem these miles? So what you do is, in case of these travel cards like Horizon, is you would have the edge miles you own on your transactions can be redeemed to third party partners. So in case of Horizon, the transfer ratio is 1:1, and that means if you have 25,000 edge miles to Access partners, you can transfer it again as a 25,000 partner points. Mm, there is a capping for this. So basically, Axis Bank's partners are divided as Group A and Group B. The Group A portals are so group so it's divided as Group A and Group B. In Group A, the transfer limit is 1 lakh, and for Group B, it is 4 lakhs. You can find this bifurcation in the Axis Bank website. And you also have SMS based redemption and redemption at partner outlets. You can send an SMS and you can redeem these edge miles. Miles can also be redeemed for booking flights and hotels in the Travel Edge portal. Now, with respect to launch access on the Horizon, it is only for primary card holders. This is a very important point to note. With respect to Horizon, I think it's only there for primary card holders. You get 2 international complimentary launch access every calendar quarter. You also get 8 complimentary domestic launch access through the Visa network and 6 for the MasterCard network for every calendar quarter. These also come up with conditionalities which you have to look into the Axis Bank website. Next, with respect to the fuel surcharge, in the case of Axis Horizon, you have 1% fuel surcharge waiver. This is basically for most of the Axis Bank cards. Then with respect to dining delights, you get up to 500 off on a minimum order value of 2,500. This is on Easy Diner. So if you book your hotels through Easy Diner, in the after the bill, you can claim a discount of maximum 500 rupees if your order value is minimum of 2,500. And this offer is only valid once a month. I used to love this offer. So back when my dad had the OG Magnus card, it didn't have any limits. This one like validity of up to a month and all. You can for every dining you can get up to 1,000 rupees off. So for example, if we eat for 4,000 rupees, flat 1,000 is off using the OG Magnus. Miss those days. And after that, Axis Bank has continuously devalued their cards, and sadly they'll do this, so they'll again do it in the future also. That is why Atlas is discontinued in the first place. Very bit disappointed, Axis Bank. I seriously love your cards, and this is what you guys keep doing. Wednesday delights for the Axis Horizon. This you have 15% off on flights and hotels via Make My Trip. You have 10% off on orders via Swiggy. You also have 10% off up to 1,000 rupees on the on Terra products. Then insurance cover, you have a loss and liability cover of up to 10 lakhs for your card. So this is the basics of Axis Horizon. Now I'll explain the basics of Axis Atlas. So I have already told the welcome benefit. So in Axis Atlas, you have something called the tire system, which is completely not there in the Axis Horizon. And I believe that this is one of the things that makes the Atlas card very special. So you have three tires. One is the silver tire, one is the gold tire, and one is the platinum tire. So every new card holder is put in the silver tire. So once you achieve spends of 7.5 lakhs, you will be promoted to the gold tire. And once if you achieve spends of 15 lakhs, you will be promoted to the platinum tire. So it also has a conditionality that for this year, if I reach the gold tire and the next year I didn't reach the gold tire spend threshold, I will be automatically demoted to the silver tire. So the earn edge miles section, it is almost the same as Horizon, but there are a few exemptions which make Atlas uh, better than the Horizon. Like, you can also earn 5 edge miles on every 100 INR spent on direct hotel portals also, which is absent in the Horizon. For example, I can, if I'm booking on the Marriott Bonvoy website, or I can earn 5 edge miles there also, which is not there in the Axis Horizon. But this 5 edge miles on INR 100 spent is capped at rupees 2 lakh per month. This capping is fair only, 2 lakh per month, but you don't have this capping on the Horizon. These edge miles earned will reflect within 12 days from the date of the eligible transaction. So here is the transaction posting date, and here in case of Atlas is the 12 days. So exclusions. So like every Axis Bank credit card, exclusions are gold, rent, insurance, government institutions, utilities, and telecom, fuel, wallet. So if you find the difference, for Horizon, gold is not excluded, and for Atlas, I think education expenses are not excluded. So you can pay your wards, college or school fee with Atlas, and I think you can also make gold purchases with the Horizon. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And redemption and transfer of miles. This is where Atlas completely snatches it from Horizon. Like in the Horizon, the transfer ratio is 1:1. But here in the case of Atlas, it is 1:2. For that means for every one edge mile which is worth rupees 1 INR, you will get 2 partner points. This is except Marriott Bonvoy. For Marriott Bonvoy, the ratio is 2:1. But you have a hack for that also, which I learned recently. I'll tell that also after I'll explain this. But again, in the case of Atlas, you have the capping is more stringent. The annual capping for transfers is 1,50,000. Sorry if my handwriting is a bit bad here. Very sorry. 30,000 for Group A partners and 1,20,000 for Group B. So in case of Horizon, it was 1 lakh for Group A and 4 lakhs for Group B. But in Atlas, it's 30,000 for Group A and 1,20,000 for Group B. I'll say that this is still better than Horizon. I'll show you an Excel calculation and tell you why this is still better anyways in Horizon, even though Horizon has larger cappings. See, the other specs are same as Horizon, and with respect to launch, your launch access is based on your uh, tier. So if you're silver, you get 8 visits, gold 12, platinum 18 per calendar year. International, it's completely through the priority pass. So for silver, 4, gold, 6, platinum, 12. So on the launch axis, I think Horizon takes it away from Atlas, but by a meager margin. Number of visits include primary card holder and guests as well. So in Horizon, it is only for primary card holders, launch access. Here, I think guests are also allowed in the case of Atlas. Fuel surcharge and dining benefits are the same as Horizon. Then, the other part which Access Atlas steals the carpet from Horizon is their annual benefit. So after the card is renewed, after the payment of 5,000 GST, 5,000 plus GST, the Edge Miles credit shall happen as per the following. So if you're in the silver tier in the previous year, no Edge Miles. If you're on the gold, you'll get 2,500 Edge Miles. Platinum tier will get 5,000 Edge Miles. 5,000 Edge Miles part is close to 10,000 partner points. Crazy, man. Then once again, where Atlas beats Horizon clean and sharp is with their milestone benefits. So if you reach a spends milestone of 3 lakh, you'll get 2,500 edge miles. If you reach 7.5 lakh, that is if you reach your silver tier, you'll get 2,500. 15 lakh platinum tier, additional 5,000 edge miles. So Horizon is devoid completely of these milestone tier facilities and this crazy level of annual benefits. So clearly Atlas steals the show here. So these miles will reflect within 30 days from the spends are achieved. Milestone achievement will exclude all transactions done on excluded categories. So your milestone spends will exclude all your government institutions or insurance spends, etc. So, and most importantly for those milestone spends done on primary as well as add-on cards are eligible. So going through the TNCs, I felt Axis Atlas is any day the better card than Axis Horizon. So I also made an Excel for comparison between the Horizon and the Atlas, and so the conditions for this Excel are, so basically we are a family of four. My dad told that in his Axis card he spends close to 7 lakhs to 10 lakh in a year. So I had taken as 8 lakhs for 1 year. So let us do a comparison of if I'm taking Horizon or Atlas for the next 2 years, how many edge miles I learn based on my spendings, which includes accelerated and normal spends. And if I transfer it to partners, which card will give me better value and which card will have a better reward rate. So if you see here, if I'm taking Horizon, out of 8 lakhs, if I'm making 3 lakhs in just accelerated spends. For example, we are a family of four, so we go for one foreign vacation. So in one foreign vacation, our flight bookings and our hotel bookings, if we make it, which is conservatively, I'm keeping a figure of close to 3 lakhs, I will earn a close to 5% reward rate. So I'll earn close to 15,000 edge miles. Then the rest of from the 8 lakhs, 5 lakhs of normal spends. For this, you'll have a 2% reward rate. So I get 10,000 edge miles on these spends. So for Horizon, you have a welcome benefit of 5,000 edge miles. So totally in a year, my dad will earn close to 25,000 edge miles. So in the second year, if you do the same thing, second year, if our spending is increasing, let us see how much we're able to make it. So second year, I will show you that if I'm going from, if I'm spending almost extra. For example, I'm spending 8 lakhs just on accelerated rewards. That is, if you're going for more for a foreign vacation or two foreign vacations, you're booking your flights and hotels, you'll get close to 40,000 H miles for 8 lakhs worth of transaction. And for 10 lakhs worth of normal spends, you'll get close to 20,000 edge miles and renewal benefit of 1,500 edge miles. So totally you'll earn 61,500 edge miles. Okay. Now, before seeing how the transfer conditions, let me see Atlas. So, Atlas also have taken the same condition. The first year we're spending close to 8 lakhs, and in the second year we're trying to max it out with uh, get the other. My dad has other credit cards. He's trying to concentrate it on access Atlas. If there are big purchases in the second year, if we spend close to 18 lakhs, what will be the reward rate? So for 8 lakhs in Atlas, accelerated rewards same 3 lakhs. If I'll get close to 15,000 points. Normal spends 5 lakhs, 10,000 points. You have a welcome benefit of 2,500 points. Additionally, as I'm hitting the spend milestone of, if I'm 2,500 in the first 3 lakhs, and again I'll get 2,500 again if I'm hitting a spend milestone of 7 lakhs. So 27,500 edge miles in total, whereas in the horizon it was 25,000 edge miles. In the second year accelerated rewards, if you're spending close to 8 lakhs, you get close to 40,000 edge miles, 5% reward rate on, and then for your normal spends 10 lakhs, you get close to 20,000 edge miles. Annual benefit, as again we have reached the silver tie, we have reached the gold tier in the previous year. This year you'll get 2,500 miles extra for it. And the milestone benefit, as you have crossed 2,500 miles, 2000, so as you've crossed 3 lakhs, you'll get 2,500 miles, 7.5 lakhs, again 2,500, and extra 5,000 miles if you cross 15 lakhs. So you'll be upgraded to the platinum tier. So you get 10,000 edge miles. So total it makes up to 72,500 miles. So in 2 years, you will make a total of close to 72,500 into 2 in Atlas, and in Horizon you will make close to uh, 61,500 plus 25,000, which is close to 86,500. Okay. So now let us look at Horizon's transfer ratios. So Horizon, all irrespective, all partners of transfer ratios 1:1. So the number for one edge mile, you'll get 86,500 worth of Accor points. For the married woman also it is the same. For ITC also it is the same. See, the hack I was previously telling you, right? It is better to convert your edge miles through ITC to Marriott Bonvoy rather than converting your edge miles directly through Marriott Bonvoy. This is what I did with my mom's Marriott Bonvoy membership. So what happens is, in case of Horizon, as it's a 1:1 transfer ratio to ITC, you get 86,500 edge miles. For 86,500 edge miles, you get 86,500 ITC points. With respect to ITC, what happens is ITC gives a conversion of 2:3. For 2 ITC points will be equal to 3 Marriott Bonvoy points. So 86,500 points will become 1,27,950 points Marriott Bonvoy points. So it is better to do that. And the best airline partners, Maharaja Club and Aeroplan 1:1 transfer ratio, 86,500 points, 86,500 points. So as in case of Horizon, you have bigger limits for, so that all all your part transfers can happen to Group A, which has the excellent partners, and Group B also, which includes Maharaja Club and IHG Hotels. ITZ also I think is in Group B only. Next, let us see Atlas. See, Atlas, I have 27,500 edge miles. If I'm transferring that 27,500 edge miles in my first year to Accor, and in the second year we have earned close to 72,500 edge miles. So as you have a transfer capping, 30,000 in the first year, and 22,000, 27,500, sorry, 30,000 in the second year and 27,500 in the first year. So totally you get some 57,500 ish points, 57,000, 50,000 points. So as Accor has a transfer ratio of 1:2, the number of Accor points is 1,15,000. Whereas, in spite of me having a transfer cap of 30,000 Accor points in a year, whereas in Horizon is only 86,500. And value of every Accor point now is close to 1.8 to 2 rupees. So 1,15,000 into uh, 2, which is close to 2,30,000 worth of points. You can transfer it in the first year, you can transfer some, in the second year you can transfer, it's completely your wish. Marriott Bonvoy, the ratio with respect to Atlas is 2:1. So for and there also you have a transfer capping. So in the first year, if I'm transferring 27,500 Marriott points, it'll get divided by 2. And the second year also, the maximum I can transfer is only 30,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. So that also divided by 2, 15,000 points. So 15,000 plus the ones you transfer in the first year, you only get close to 28,750. So the best way to do it again is transfer your points to ITC. So in ITC, being a group B partner, the limit is big. It's not 30,000, it's close to 1,20,000. So you can transfer all your total 27,500 plus 72,500, 1 lakh worth of edge miles directly to ITC. 1:2 ratio, you get 2 lakh ITC points, and 2 lakh ITC points is worth 3 lakh Marriott Bonvoy points. Crazy deal, crazy deal. Whereas in Atlas, sorry, in Horizon, it is only 1,27,000. It's not even 50% of it. Then next is your Group A partner, Aeroplan. Aeroplan has a lot of other partners also. You can book flights through a lot of other parents. If you transfer to Aeroplan, I think Air Canada and a lot of other Star Airlines partners are there in Aeroplan. So 1:2 ratio, again Aeroplan being a Group A partner. In first year you can transfer 27,500 points, second year 30,000 points. Completely if you transfer also, you'll get only close to 1,15,000 points. Aeroplan points. Maharaja Club, again being a Group B partner, you'll get totally 2 lakh worth of Maharaja points, which will easily get you business class trips. So going to the TNCs in detail and just working out the simple Excel, which I learned from a lot of creators. A big shout out to creators like Pranay Kapoor sir, Yuvan, the credit card guy, and all. So a big thanks to them. I was able to learn a lot from them. So learning a lot from them, and also using my a bit of my own analytical skills, I will clearly say that for our family now, it is better that we hold the Horizon purchase and wait till the Atlas returns, or go for another alternative. But when it comes to Horizon versus Atlas, I feel for a family of 4, Atlas any day scores the roost. So with this, I will share this Excel in my link, uh, and I'll also share the PDF, the TNCs, the notes I've made with you in the description. Please go through them. Uh, Please, once again, my kind request is engage with the content. Tell me if my calculations are right, if I'm going somewhere wrong. This will be of great help. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. A disclaimer at the end, it is not a credit card recommendation. I'm just uh, presenting my POV, and I'm also willing to learn from you, audience. Please advise us for this spending pattern, which type of credit card will suit us. So thank you so much for your valuable time for watching my video. Meet you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Tada, bye.